Guitar Heroes, Eric Andres, your guitar sage here. Today we're going to learn how to play Hello Goodbye by the Beatles, a super cool tune in the key of C, 4/4 time. BPM is 97. The chords that we're using, and if you're wondering what I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at the PDF that I'm providing for you that's going to include all the chords detailed out with the chord diagrams, chord charts, both for the national number system and standard charts. If you don't know what a chart is, that's okay. I'll teach you all about it and give you access to a course with over 30 lessons, all for free. Just click that very first link below. Okay, here we go. So the chords that are in this, did I say it's in 97 BPM? I think I did. Yeah, sure I did. Here are the chords. F, I have a couple different F chords for you. Versions of this. C, G7, A minor, C/B, which is a C chord with a B in the bass. C/A, which is an A minor 7 basically chord. A minor 7 or a C with an A in the bass. I have a C/G, which is a C chord with a G in the bass. An A flat, which is pretty cool. You can play it as a bar chord or as a 4-note chord. I have both of them for you. We also have, let's see, B flat. A couple different ways that you could play that. 3 different ways. And also we have a C minor/G. And we have an A minor/G, I'm sorry, an A flat/G flat. Now, don't freak out over these, okay? These are just names, okay? They need names, all right? But they're not necessarily difficult. Some of them might be a little bit more challenging than others, but I can promise you'll get through this, okay? This song has a pre-chorus, a chorus, and a verse. Has a solo, but it's the same as the verse. And yeah, that's it. So really we have 3 sections of this song. Why am I telling you all this? Well, because I find it's best to break songs down. I use something called the inventory breakdown method, just a little thing that I do in my own brain for breaking big things down, projects, songs, concerts, all. Just breaking them down to bite-sized pieces that you can move forward with, okay? So again, we have a pre-chorus, we've got a chorus, and we have a... Actually, the pre-chorus and the verse are the same. So I think we're really looking at 2 parts here. Am I right? Yeah, we're looking at 2 parts. So let's go over those 2 parts, okay? We may have a little bit of slight variation, but the pre-chorus, which is what I just started off with, you say yes, I'll say no, that part is an F. These are diamonds, by the way, meaning we hold them out for the whole measure, okay? I go over that in the video that I give you for free in that course that talks about how to learn to play to these charts, right? So we have an F that's held out for a measure, C for 1 measure, G7, and then we start strumming. A minor, G7. Let's talk about the strumming for a minute. 1, 2, and 4, and, okay? It's the very last rhythm that I give you, last strumming rhythm on level 5 in the strumming video, okay? So 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and. Really important one to learn because it's literally like 75% of all songs that you hear out there. You can use that strumming rhythm and it'll sound great, okay? So once we start strumming on that A minor, 1 measure of A minor, 1 measure of G7, A minor, G7, and here are our diamonds. And I say hello. Now let's talk about that before we go into that part there. We have this, it's really cool. The Beatles did this a lot, where they would just throw a measure of 2 or a measure of 6 or a measure of 5 into a song that's in 4. It's pretty cool. And the reason that I like it is it really, you know, if you're just playing a song in 4, everything's going to be 4. Every measure is going to be 4 beats, right? But to me, it really feels like they meant to steer the song a certain way. And daggone it, this song's going to have a measure of 2 right there, every pre-chorus and verse there. So they hold that F for just 2 beats instead of a whole measure. Otherwise it would be, you say goodbye and I say hello. It doesn't have the same punch, does it, right? So I love that bit. You're gonna see that on the chart. So we got the pre-chorus and the verses. Let me double check here to make sure the verses are all the same. Yes, so the pre-chorus is the same as the verse, and it's the same as all the other verses, and it's the same as the solo. Okay, so now that you learned the first half, let's talk about the chorus now, which is basically gonna give you the rest of the song. Now this is a little bit different because we have split bars, and as you're looking at the chart here, you know, a split bar is when we have 2 chords per measure. That's denoted by an underline. So we underline the 2 chords that split the bar, and then we know that those 2 will each get 2 beats per, okay? And the first 2 measures of this chorus are going to be repeated in the chorus as well, again. And it goes like this. We have C/B, which means a C chord with a B in the bass. Then we have this kind of, we call it an A minor 7, but essentially it's a C chord with an A in the bass. And then we have a C chord with a G in the bass. So it's gonna sound like this. Here's the way I want you to think about it. You just hold that part of the C chord. Just hold that part and then walk that bass line down. So. Why you say goodbye, say hello. Hello, hello. Don't know why you say goodbye, say hello. So we changed it there. Instead of going from the F to the A flat, we went to from the F to the B flat. Pretty cool stuff. And if you look at the number system chart that I'm also giving to you, it'll really get you to start understanding these chords in the way that I teach all my students in all my songs. It's really important to understand the ranking of these chords and what it actually means to the song instead of just a C chord. Because a C chord in the key of C is one thing, it's different in the key of F and it's different in the key of G. Even though it's a C chord, it represents different things and it pulls the music in different ways. Important to know that stuff. You'll learn it by learning these songs this way, okay? So we got that walk down. And also I've got my thumb over the top of the neck here to mute that low E string. We want to do that because we don't want that note sounding out. Now here I'm using kind of a cheating F. You could play that. You could play this straight up bar chord, or I do this one that I teach in the effing F chord here on YouTube, EFFING, F chord, effing F chord. And you can just move this up to the A flat. You can also go on the second part, F to B flat. Makes sense? Okay, good. So that is the chorus. The choruses, as I'm looking at them here, are all the same except a couple little variations right at the end. You'll see it on the chart. Nothing really to talk about. It's like one doesn't tag the C at the end there. One does. And one doubles the C at the end. But it doesn't matter because I'm giving you the chart. It's available for you, friends. It's going to make it so much easier. Once you understand how to read this stuff, okay, then you literally can play thousands of songs with ease by just looking at one of these charts. You could memorize it, of course, if you wanted to as well. It's going to take a lot longer. Friends, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, you know what to do. Thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you want to see more of these great videos. Hit the notification bell. I'm here for you. Leave those comments below because I'm here. I want to help you. Take advantage of the first link below. Get you the PDF with all the charts, the chord diagrams, access to the Unstoppable Guitar System Standard for free, may I add. Hundreds of thousands of students have gone through this already, and it's absolutely helped them. So you know what to do, my friends. Be kind to all beings. Practice your guitar. Don't trust the man. I'll see you in the next video. I forgot my
Do the right thing always.
Do the right thing always. I forgot what. I don't know why you say goodbye.